Hey guys, this is AJ22 coming in today with another mini review, and today we are taking a look at this guy here, the Legends class Combiner Wars Rodimus, and not Rodimus Prime, not Hot Rod, just Rodimus, and it is a repaint of, I think he was named Blackjack from the Stunnicon set. I should have looked it up to double check before this review, but hey, what are you going to do? This is a review I don't really care that much about. I'm just doing it because it is technically part of the Optimus Maximus Combiner Wars set. But to be perfectly honest, I'm not a huge fan of this figure, so let's just go ahead and get it done. He does come with his axe weapon, and you can plug the axe weapon onto his spoiler and make a Rodimus-esque spoiler and with his little cannon pointing forward, but it doesn't look like an integrated part of the vehicle mode to me. It feels like a thing that is just kind of shoehorned on there, and seeing how much brighter this yellow is than really any other color, it's not coming off as much on camera as it does in person, but even the paint color of the flames on the front is a very different color than this yellow. I guess it kind of matches the yellow plastic in the rest of the figure, but it doesn't fit in with the rest of this vehicle mode, and I just don't like the way it looks. So I'm going to throw it over to the side. I'm going to show off this guy's transformation very briefly because it is, of course, the same transformation as Blackjack and is exceedingly simple. There we go. There is Rodimus in his robot mode, and I suppose he could be a worse representation of Rodimus, but without any of his flames showing up in robot mode, without the spoiler sticking up on his back like so, he doesn't say Rodimus to me, he says Red Blackjack to me. We've got some more yellow plastic here, so giving him this as an axe weapon does work a little bit better in this mode. I'll admit that I don't really mind it, but once again, he doesn't say Rodimus to me. This figure is never going to stand out from the crowd to me, and he's never ever going to replace Classics Rodimus on my shelf, especially since I have the Fans Project upgrade set for that. And I just don't see why this figure needed to be made. Of course, in my upcoming Optimus Maximus review, I will show this guy off in his combination with Optimus Maximus, but I don't typically display this figure very prominently, and I certainly don't display it as part of Optimus Maximus. Whether or not you pick up this figure is entirely up to you. I really don't feel like it's necessary to add to anyone's collection unless you simply don't have a version of Classics Rodimus. So I will leave the decision of whether or not you pick up this figure entirely up to you. This has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.